couple of years ago, I was walking on the floor at AES New York, and I was walking with my assistant at the time, and I was telling him about the great Starbirds of yesteryear, and he did not know what a Starbird was. And then not 3 minutes after, I run into Ryan at the Triad-Orbit booth, and he has a beautiful Starbird there. And I said to Ryan, I said, "Oh, you guys are remaking the Starbird," and Ryan said, "You know what a Starbird is?" And that's how we struck a conversation and became friends, and I became a user. So over the years, I've gotten to use Starbirds at big studios, and as awe-inspiring as they are, they're all pretty worn out. They've been in use for about 40, 30, 20 years, and they're all, you really have to tighten them. And the thing about the new Starbird, the Triad-Orbit Starbird, is that the space-saving factor of it, the legs just tucking under the base, is, I just couldn't believe it when I saw it. It's really incredible, and it's still the stand really still can hold a hefty mic. You tuck those legs under the base, and you're not in that huge Starbird space anymore. You're holding a regular stand worth of space with this massive Starbird. So that was a really, really big thing for me. I can now push it pretty close to this kit if I'm holding an overhead above the kit. Once I get it placed, I can tuck the legs under the base, and it's not a problem anymore. The other thing for me was that I usually use heavy mics as overheads. Having the swivel latch, they have a little pin that latches it in place. Once you get it placed, you don't really have to over tighten it anymore. Once you get that pin in there, it's not going anywhere, and that's really big for me. And then lastly, again, with the heavy mic, we used to really, the assistant would hold the stand, and I would get the shaft out, and if we needed to raise it, a foot up or a few inches up, and now all I do is loosen it a little bit, and it just goes, and it's pneumatic, and it just goes up on its own. And it's fun for everyone to watch. Everyone is just awed by it, but it's really something to experience on your own.